Here's a super cute gingerbread man cookie painting for Christmas. We're going to pretend he's on a cookie plate for Santa, so trace something large like a large dinner plate on your canvas, and then pick a color for the tablecloth. I picked a dark green, and I'm just using my mop brush and doing green all around the circle and out to the edges of my canvas like this. I'm going outside the tape lines because I'm using 12 by 12 taped textured cardstock. And once that's dry, clean off your mop brush and pick a color for your plate. I'm just going to do a generic white plate, so I'm filling it in, even though it's already white. Let's tint it with a little gray for dimension. And then on the outside edge, add a rim. You can do whatever color you want here, but I'm just taking a round brush and doing a gray outline. Super simple dinner plate. You can even take some white and add some highlights to make it look shiny. Ooh, even if you have metallic paint, you could do a metallic plate rim. That's up to you. But whatever background you choose, make sure to dry it so you can paint your cookie. So first we're going to make a gingerbread color, mixing some orange with some medium brown like this. And then let's start the gingerbread shape. Start with a circle for his head and then fill it in. That's the start to your gingerbread man. Then coming off of your gingerbread man, you're going to do two little U shapes like this. That's his neck that's going to connect to his arms. So each arm you're going to bring up and around. I'm going to make it look like he's doing a jumping jack or a snow angel, maybe in some sprinkles. So do two arms curving up and around and see how his armpit curves down like that. And then fill those in as well. Don't worry if it looks streaky, you can do a second coat later. Let's just worry about getting the shape. So for his body, you're going to do a curve for his armpit and do two longer lines for the midsection of his body. And then for his legs, so he's doing a jumping jack, right? So we're going to do a line coming out there and another line coming out there like that. Almost like an opposite version of his arms. But instead of a hand, do a little foot, one big long curve in the middle. And see, here's another foot like this. See how that all connects? And then once you have the shape, fill it in. I did a second coat like this. And then once that's dry, you can fix up the shape. I kind of skimped on the cookie dough on this arm here, so we're going to make that a little thicker. So there's our gingerbread cookie. He's baked and ready to decorate. So taking a detail brush and some white paint, that's going to be our icing. Let's do a basic gingerbread design, doing an outline first around the outside of the entire cookie. Notice that I'm leaving a tiny smidge of the cookie peeking out from the icing because it's on the edge there. And take your time with this. I'm speeding this up for the sake of the video, but it took me a bit longer. If you struggle with doing lines, I would suggest even using a white paint pen. That would work really well for this. But I lined the entire thing. And then let's give him some basic eyes. Any design you do, make sure you do in white first. You can always change the color later. I did two eyebrows and a smile. And let's do the classic little wiggles on the outside of the arms and the legs. I don't know why you see these on gingerbread men, but they're on a lot of them. And why don't we do three large buttons like this? There's a simple gingerbread man. Let's even give him a bow tie. I've seen a bunch of cute ones out there with those as well. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Now, a trick for making icing look 3D is make your brown color a bit darker and do an outline on the inside edge of your icing. That's going to give it a bit of a shadow and make him look more three-dimensional. See how that's already changing the shape? That is so super cute. I am getting hungry. Okay, and you could leave him like that, but why don't we add some color? I'm actually going to give him green eyes because I had a friend give me a really cute little stuffed animal that was a gingerbread theme like that. So we're kind of loosely basing this off of that. That's what gave me the idea. So design him however you want. See, I did green around the outside edge, big black pupils, and two dots in white. Let's give him some stripes that are red and green for his bow tie. Super Christmassy. And I love the gingerbread men with the mints for buttons. So how you do a mint is just take your detail brush, put a dot in the center, and then just do curved lines from the outside edge into that center point until you make it all the way around. Keep it super simple. You could do all different color mints if you'd like as well. Oh, isn't he cute? I love it. Okay. One more thing I like to do is I like to line my figures to really make them pop. Do you really need to do that with this one? Maybe not, but I think it makes him stand out. Again, a black paint pen would work really well for this as well. I'm going to outline the mints and all the little details like this too. See how that pops? I love that. Let's even do the eyebrows and the smile. Oh, there we go. And let's see, what else would you put on a cookie plate for Santa? Why don't we give him a candy cane? So taking another round brush, I tinted my red with white so you could actually see it on the white. But once you get that, then I'm going to do a highlight of white out on the outside edge. So the red's going to look more like a shadow. See that? I went right over top of him. Make sure he's dry before you do this. And then dry the candy cane and take some red on a detail brush to add your stripes. Notice how I'm doing them curved all around, making the candy cane look round, and doing that all the way down to the bottom. Super simple. What else would you put on a cookie plate for Santa? Maybe carrots, but I don't think a carrot would look cute in this painting. So to finish it off, why don't we just outline the candy cane with black as well so it goes along with the style of the gingerbread man. I think I even outlined the outside edge of my plate. And because I don't have snow for the plate, let's add a couple sprinkles. It's entirely up to you, whatever else you put on your plate. Have fun with it and don't forget to make it your own. And there he is. Super cute, super simple. I might make some cookies now. I am hungry. Have a great weekend and happy painting, everybody.